All right, it's time for the definitive Mario list. 3D Mario. Let's go.
Oh, we have on camera Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live. Oh, we got the beat.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Y'all see the title of the video. We are going to do the ultimate 3D Mario list. We're going to
We're
rank.
going to a birthday party at 2 o'clock.
All right, she's going to a birthday party at 2 o'clock. We're going to rank every 3D Mario game in order. In my order. I've been seeing lists. Hold on. I've been hearing stuff. And it's time to give Nintendo fans the official Mario list in order from worst to best. And worst for Mario is very relative. Worst is comparing it to the other Mario games, because the worst 3D Mario platformer trumps any other 3D platformer out there. And that's a fact, Jack. Care about no Astrobot. All right. So before we get started, we will be giving away a Switch 2 console to a lucky subscriber. Make sure you're subscribed and you want to join a dope Nintendo Switch gaming community. The link's in the description. So without further ado, did I tell you guys to give the stream a thumbs up? And then we're going to get to the list. We're at 8 likes. Give the stream a big thumbs up. 12 people. Let's get it to 20 likes real quick as you guys come in. Let's begin. Now, I looked over of all the 3D Mario games ever made, there are 8 3D Mario games. The first one was the Nintendo 64. So since the Nintendo 64 came out, Mario 64, there have been 8 3D Mario games. Now, I'm not including remakes and remasters. For example, on the DS, the DS remade Super Mario DS was Mario 64 DS. They added Yoshi, I think, but in general, it was the same game. So remakes, remasters don't count. So let's get started. At number 8, the game you see on the screen right here, Bowser's Fury, comes in at number 8. Now, the only reason why I put this as the lowest one is because this wasn't a full game. It was DLC, added content to Super Mario 3D World. Other than the fact, the only thing that limits this is because it wasn't a full game. But the concept, amazing. This gives us a glimpse of the direction Nintendo could possibly be going with an open world 3D Mario game. It was open world in that you can really go to any area in any order that you wanted to. And so this was Nintendo giving us signs of an open world Mario game. So Bowser's Fury comes in at number 8. And again, the only reason why, because it wasn't a full Mario game. All right, now this is where it's going to start getting controversial, because my list may not line up with your list. Coming in at number 7. Oh, let me cut the beat. We're going to put some Mario music in the background while we play each one. Coming in at number 7, Super Mario Land on the 3DS. Super Mario Land, and my daughter's crying in the background. Super Mario Land on the 3DS. This was, without a doubt, the best use of 3D in a Mario game on the 3DS. When I say 3D, I meant the stereoscopic 3D, where you could utilize the glasses-free 3D on the 3DS. This game justified a 3DS. And this game is a perfect example of Nintendo knows how to make their software maximize and capitalize on the hardware. There were some mini levels where Mario got into a room with just blocks and you didn't know what to do. But when you turned on the 3D, like how the blocks were staggered, just popped in front of your eyes. Dope game. Dope game from beginning to end. What was that? I don't remember anything too negative about my experience with this game. I think the difficulty, like, it really spiked towards the end, but other than like a big difficulty spike, and that was relative. The game was real good, just a solid game. I don't know why I didn't have that on. But at number 7, Super Mario Land on the 3DS. All right. Are y'all ready for number 6? We had 3D Land at number 7. At number 6, Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. Again, this is number 6, which is relatively low on the list. But it's because it's Mario. This game was so good. The cherries, the multiply 3D World is better than Sunshine. All right, ASAP. I told you this is where it's going to get controversial. Shout out to the Wii U, boy. But this was a real good game. And this just shows you the quality of Mario games when this game is number 6. From beginning to end, loved this game. All right. What can I say? First, the positives. Because there's really, I don't have too much negatives of this game. Will you boys stand up? I think this was the first time we had Mario in HD in 3D. Mario in HD and 3D, because this is the Wii U generation. This was the first time Nintendo went true HD, and the game was great. The cherries, being able to multiply Marios. I think this is where we got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker from. The Captain Toad Treasure Tracker stages were within, the mini stages were within this game, and Nintendo ended up making a full Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game, which is a dope game. And this game has arguably the hardest level ever in a Mario game. I forget the name of the stage, but it's the very last stage in the special world. And all of the blocks underneath were like the super fast blocks, and the ground was disappearing. It was crazy. I forget the name of it. Somebody in the chat, find out the name of the very last stage. Championship Road. That's ASAP. You know your stuff, bro. Championship Road. Championship Road truly tested your Mario 3D platforming skills. Bro, this game has probably my favorite music on one stage in the Mario game. The beach water levels, That music, the melody on those stages, that's like one of my favorite. That's up there with the Donkey Kong Super Nintendo Water Stage theme music. Like the theme music for the beach levels. Some of the best music in all of video games, bro. Chariot Man, what's up, my guy? And so, at number 6, so I had Super Mario Land at 7, Super Mario World at 6. A similarity between both of these games, and the only drawback that probably has these a little higher up on the list or lower on the list is these were 3D games, but not the stages were limited. That's the best way I could say it. You had a set point, and then you go to the goalpost at the end. Whereas the rest of the the other 3D Mario games were more open world. It wasn't focused on a flagpole at the end. It was an objective: get a star or achieve this, grab a certain amount of items within a level, and it was more open. Whereas the 3D Super Mario 3D Land and 3D World, they both limited. That should be 3D Land, not Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land is the Game Boy one. So Super Mario 3D Land, it limited what you can really do in some of the stages. So that's the only negative. But it also ended up with dope level design. So it wasn't really too bad. It's your birthday. That's what's up. Let me say happy birthday, Chariot Man Gaming. What's up, bro? Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, Chariot Man. All right, so we got 8, Bowser's Fury. 7, Super Mario Land 3DS. It should be Super Mario 3D Land. Let me change that. Let me adjust that. Super Mario 3D Land. 3D Land. Yeah, I gotta get it right, bro. Y'all thinking I'm talking about Game Boy games. Super Mario 3D Land and 3D World number 6. Are y'all ready for number 5 on the list? Before we get to number 5, I need everyone to give the stream a big thumbs up. We're at 16 likes. 4 people. Let's get it to 20 likes right now. All right. My bad. Champions Road. It's Champions Road. Sounds the same. Championship Road sounded like it was right. Yes, the hardest level ever played. Astrobot fans could never finish it. PlayStation catching strays. Hey, shout out to ASAP. Hey, I need somebody in the chat to type ASAP. Type ASAP in the chat. Show my guy some love. Appreciate the $5 super chat, ASAP. Appreciate the support, bro. Really do. All right. Here we go. Let's go to number 5. Evil Hodis, type ASAP to show my guy some love. At number 5, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2. And this is where I know some of y'all gonna be like, how could he? How could he put it at number 5? Bro, this is a great game. A phenomenal game. But this game is one of the reasons why I stick to the theory that Nintendo should just have one big 3D Mario game per console. Even this animation right here, this music, very reminiscent of Super Mario Galaxy 1. There's no way I could put this above Galaxy 1 when I felt this game was just almost like Super Mario Galaxy 1.5. The same engine. Mario felt the same. Yes, he had more special moves. Yes, it had Yoshi. Yes, it had different levels and whatnot. But it really felt like more of Mario Galaxy. You should put it above Sunshine. The Sunshine hate by ASAP. Oh my goodness. I don't understand it. So, Super Mario Galaxy 2, great game. Probably would be much higher if there was no Galaxy 1. But there's no way I could put this above Galaxy 1 when all this was just a build-up off of Galaxy 1. And the fact, and I told y'all, I played Galaxy 1 to death. And so when I played this, I didn't get that wow factor, that new factor that I got with Galaxy 1. And so Super Mario Galaxy 2 comes in at number 5. Let's keep it going. All right. Number 4 on the list. Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario. Hold on, stop, bro. You hit my hand. Super Mario Sunshine GameCube. Came out on the GameCube. This game, without this game, there would be no Mario Odyssey or Mario Galaxy to that effect. The special cave stages where Mario dropped the backpack and just did straight 3D platforming, those were some of the best levels in this game. Yes, Flood was cool. They hit me with an ad. Flood was cool. Having that mechanic and there's different functionalities, like using him as a propeller on the water to float in the air, those were cool. Now, there were some areas in this game that I felt, he said Sunshine is easy 8. Nah, no way. There were some areas in this game where I felt Nintendo rushed this a little bit, and I think that they didn't really fine-tune some of the level designs. What comes to mind? There's one area where you're in a ghost house and there's booze and you got to go into the different rooms. I remember I was like, one of my least favorite parts of the game. Also, there's one level where you're on construction scaffolding and there's bloopers. Bro, I swear it took like 20 minutes to climb all the way up to the top. If you made one mistake, you fall and you have to start all the way over again. It was frustrating. And it wasn't like hard frustrating. It was, I think they could have designed the level better frustrating. But other than that, love the game, man. It was a unique spin on Mario. This is another example of Nintendo using their hardware, maximizing their software with the hardware. The GameCube had the first controller that everybody's copied it. The pressure sensitive. That's crazy how that's what Nintendo used, the first company to use the pressure sensitive triggers. And now they're the only ones that don't use it. Xbox and PlayStation use pressure sensitive triggers and Nintendo just uses digital. But one of the cool things with Flood was, depending on how hard you pull down the trigger, that was relative to the amount of pressure the water squirted out of the jetpack at. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nintendo just using their hardware to maximize the software. But dope game. The analog triggers, yeah. And that's number 4 on your list, bro. Come on. Hey, I enjoyed it more than Galaxy 2. I enjoyed it more than 3D World and 3D Land and Bowser's Fury. I like Sunshine. So at number 4, Super Mario Sunshine. All right, 20 likes. I need 10 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 30 likes right now. All right, no, you gotta stop. All right, here we go. That was number 4.
Do not listen to him.
All right. At number 3. This it's gonna be so controversial. At number 3, Super Mario Odyssey. Bro, this game was epic. Now, one thing I do have to admit with this game, I beat the game, of course, but I didn't get, how many moons are in this game? I didn't get all the moons on this game. Sunshine is for sure better than Astrobot. Bro, but this game, fantastic. The graphics in this game still hold up to this day. I was watching my son the other day play this game while I was just casually walking by the TV. I was like, man, this game still looks good. Now, hold on. I'm going to mute this mute track because it's an actual singing track, and I don't know if I'm going to get copyright claimed for it. So, we're just going to have another background music playing. But, the copy mechanic, where you throw it and you become what you capture, so dope. So many different abilities in this game just because of Cappy. Playing as a T-Rex, that was amazing. Playing as a Goomba, Hammer Brother, Bullet Bill. Like Mario had, I think this is the game with the most abilities Mario has ever had just because of the capture mechanic. Bro, this game looks beautiful still to this day, 8 years, almost a decade later. Just imagine what Nintendo's going to do with the next 3D Mario game. The one level where you had to fight against that dragon, bro, that dragon looked crazy good. So Super Mario Odyssey comes in at number 3. Love, 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 love this game. If you have a Switch and you didn't get Mario Odyssey, what's wrong with you? Go and pick it up. All right. Coming in at number 2. Super Mario 64. That's right. Mario 64. The most important video game in video game history. Nintendo showed everybody how to make a 3D game, a game in 3D, when this game launched. Yes, PlayStation came out before the 64. I think the Saturn came out before the 64. But those 3D games were horrible. They were trash. Trying to play as Lara Croft, she moved like a tank. No one could figure out how to make a character move and play correctly in a 3D environment until this game came out. Bro, this game was so dope. It was so much fun just not even going to the castle and start playing through the game. To just run around climbing the trees, doing the triple jumps. Like, that was so groundbreaking. Like, this was a time where we were all playing in 2D. And then, overnight, 3D Mario came. And it changed gaming forever. From this game, PlayStation copied, Sega copied, Xbox would copy. Everyone would base the 3D games that we play right now is based on the core principles of this game. Just on the Nintendo 64 controller, the analog stick, slightly pushing it, and give me ads, slightly pushing it, and watching Mario tiptoe across the screen, that was crazy. Shout out to my guy ASAP with another $5 super chat. I need y'all to type ASAP in the chat. Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time definitely showed everyone how to do it. Even GTA devs credited Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. They have to. Everybody has to. Ocarina of Time changed action games forever, bro. The Z targeting, crazy stuff. So Nintendo 64 is the most important video game console ever. Watching this makes me want to just go back and play Mario 64, man. This game was so good. So Mario 64 comes in at number 2. I didn't put number 2. So you already know what that means. What number 1 is. The best 3D Mario game ever is this game right here. Super Mario Galaxy number 1. If there was ever a perfect 3D Mario game, this was it. I don't have anything negative to say about this game. Y'all remember, Nintendo had to come out with Wii Motion Plus because they felt like the Wii Nunchuck wasn't as accurate as it could be. And when you played Wii Motion Plus, like it was infinitely more accurate. Somehow, Nintendo managed to get Wii Motion Plus accuracy. When you had to hold the Wii remote upright and use it like a joystick while Mario was on the balls, balancing on the rolling ball, it was so accurate. Nintendo knew how to optimize this game for the hardware. The motion controls didn't feel forced. At the core of the game, you use the analog stick, you use A to jump. But like for a certain instance, it was still cool to shake the remote and watch Mario do the spin attack. The level design, the boss battles, it had a collectathon to it, but it wasn't like boring. Those Green Star challenges, bro, were so good. If there was a Nintendo game, if Nintendo had platinum trophies, I platinum trophied this game. I mean, I played this game to death. Every single star, every single challenge, the purple coin challenges, everything. This game is a clinic in how to do 3D platforming. Even the 2-player mode where you can have like a kid just pointing on the screen collecting shine sprites, the shine bits or whatever, star bits. That was dope. That was innovative. Nothing negative about this game. Just a fantastic game. And the best 3D game ever. More in the vein of 3D World, I disagree ASAP in that it felt once again like more behind the perspective of Mario. 3D World seemed more over the top to the side of Mario. Even though it's still in the 3D environment, this game, like Mario 64, more so behind Mario. Mario Odyssey, that perspective behind Mario. And even with this, like it's more so behind Mario. That felt like a more open world Mario type game. And why? And just the innovation with, look at this level design, bro. How you're like on like this planet, like you're moving in every single direction. Like this is just so creative, so innovative. The goated Mario game. And there is absolutely no debate about it. The best Mario game ever is Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. So super hyped to see what Nintendo's gonna announce for the Switch 2. Can't wait to see what the next 3D Mario game is gonna be. I'm hoping, this is the route I want Nintendo to go with the Switch 2. Make this the only Mario game for this generation, 3D Mario game, so you put your all into it. And just give us DLC. Like 3 years, 4 years later, DLC, like some more levels or a cool concept to supplement the game. And trust me, Nintendo, it'll still sell like gangbusters. I'm saying Galaxy is more linear. Oh, yeah. Definitely more linear. Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is more linear. It is. But it was linear, but it still felt like even coming to this area, like, look how cool, like just going everywhere, going to the other side. It was creative. It was just a creative game. So, Super Mario Galaxy, my favorite and the best 3D Mario game in my opinion. Now, this is what I want y'all to do. I have the 8 games right here. Type your 8 games in order. I want to see your list. I'm going to be heading out, but I'll check the comments. I'll check it out to see what your definitive lists are for your... if you had to put these 8 games in order, what is the order you would put these games in? All right. That's it for the stream. I'm going to be heading out. Sound off in the comment section below. All right, come on, bro. Ow. Sound off in the comments. Her knee. She need me on my leg. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But
before you go, bro.
Where's my bro? I'm always late with the bro. Bro. I didn't do it, bro. Click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace.
Make sure like to subscribe.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, we have more camera. Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.